welcome back. So this is class number 1, 2, 3. Okay, and today we're learning new techniques. We're learning our uppercuts today. We're learning our side kicks today. Dan's favourite kick. And we are going to be doing more exercises to build these muscles. Grr. If you're an adult, grr. Or if you're a lady, grr. I don't know. Yes, we're going to be building all that kind of stuff for you. But let's get our bodies warmed up first of all. So feet together. Bow. Boom! Let's do them, boys and girls. So let's bounce on our toes, bounce, bounce, bounce. So, ladies and gentlemen, who knows? You could be a lady, you could be a gentleman, or you could be a cat because you might have left it on, forgot about it, and you've gone out, and then Foo-Foo the cat is washing it. Or Fido the dog. Who knows? Okay, let's take these knees up. So let's get these knees pumping. That's good. Remember, always get this body warmed up, get the blood pumping around. Let's do some side jumps straight away. We're going to add in some new exercises to build even more muscle than ever before. Let's go for the T-jump, so feet in, arms out. Let's go, let's cross it over. This should be getting easier by now. You might have felt like a bit like a banana doing it the first time. Oh, I've done it wrong as well, hang on. Yeah, there we go. So even I lost my rhythm. Too busy talking. Good, okay, take that knee up and out. Wicked. Okay, take them up, take it out. Get a real big stretch in these hips. Should make these hips feel like woohoo! Let's take it up and out. Good, okay. Bouncing again, swing arms up, swing arms down. Like we did on that cool down yesterday. This time, one up, one down. Let's get it switching, one up, one down. That's good, that's good, that's good. Take it across our body and then round our back. Cross and round and switch it. Then round and cross. And round and cross. Good, let's do some butt kicks. Let's go into it. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, shake and loose. Okay, let's get our twist on the go. Let's warm this core up again. So I'm going to twist it one side, round to the other. Good, nice big twist. Let these feet turn as well. Just like we do on our punches. The more our feet turn, the more our whole body turns as well. Up and over the sides. That's good. Up and over. Wicked. Okay, let's loosen our chin up. So chins up, chins down. That's it. Left and right. So say no very slowly. No. Let's go ear to shoulder. Good. Shoulders back. Today we're going to look funky, boys and girls. We're going to do a funky exercise. Okay, take your feet out, about shoulder apart. Keep your head still, like someone just grabbed your head. You're going to put your hands on your hips, like you're a sassy lady. And then we're going to take our hips around in big circles. But try and keep your head pretty much still. We don't want to do this. We're not trying to headbutt someone. We take hips around one way. And then we're going to do 2 or 3 one way. We're going to do 2 or 3 back round the other way as well. That's good, that's good, that's good. And then ankle rotation, so balance on one foot. Take your ankles 2 or 3. Not sure if you can see from that angle. 2 or 3 round one way, 2 or 3 back round the other way. Loosen off these ankle joints, and then the other one. That's good, that's good, that's good. Awesome. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to do some exercises actually lying on our back now as well. Okay, so make sure you've got space, then we're going to lie on our back.
Here are some floor exercises to get us even more loose than ever. So these are what we call bicycle kicks. So all we're doing, imagine we're on a bike and we're pedaling that bike forwards, pushing our legs out and stretching. This is a reverse bike, obviously because it's the reverse direction. This also helps with our coordination. From here, hands either side, and we take our knees 90 degrees and move them from side to side all the time, trying to keep our shoulders flat on the floor. This will help with loosening off our back muscles and also with working on our core muscles as well. From here, we're going to ease the pressure off our back. Simply tuck our knees in, roll backwards and forwards, tuck your chin towards your chest, also working our core muscles as well. From here, sitting up, tucking one leg in, other leg out straight, keep chin up, then move the chest down towards the thigh and knee area. Swapping over after 10 seconds will help stretch the back of our hamstrings and our leg muscles too. Now moving on to our strength exercises, starting off with our shoulder tags, as we did these on our last class. So making sure that we're tagging one shoulder across the body and across to the other one. In your own time, work through 10. When we've done 10, let's do 10 as quick as you can. Next exercise is sit-ups. We call these half sit-ups. So making sure that we don't tuck our head forward, we imagine that we're lifting up from our chest muscles. You can have arms out straight. The idea is raise up using our stomach to pull us up. Most important thing is to keep the crown of your head tilted backwards. So you can see I'm trying to keep my neck as straight as possible, pulling from the center of the stomach muscles. Let's work 5. That's good. Okay, a few seconds pause, and then we're going to work another 5 again. Off you go. And that is our core muscles. Next, we're moving on to our back raises. Keeping feet from the floor, we're raising. Imagine we have a bar across the back of our shoulders, and that's the position where we're raising from. Don't lift up with your head. Keep the eyes down so the neck is nice and straight, raising up from our shoulders. Again, let's work through 5. And then add another 5 on, just for good measure. Next, we're going to stretch our back muscles out, so push your hands as far forward as you can, push your bum backwards, raise up the low part of your back, then tuck your hands underneath your chest, cross them over, chin to your chest, push up, stretch all your back muscles, jump back on your feet, and let's get ready for action.
Okay, so we are all warmed up. We've got more strength in our muscles as well. If you want to add on the tuck jumps that we did yesterday, or the other day, or the other 2, or from class 2, there you go. Yeah, you can add those in as well. Remember, the more exercises that we do, it just helps to build the muscles, which helps us to become a better, stronger person. Also, a bit of mindset training is when we learn to endure things that are difficult, we learn to endure things outside of our martial arts training that are more difficult as well. So imagine if you've got something, this is where discipline comes from. Because when things start to get difficult, very often we go, oh, I can't be bothered, and then we give up. However, nothing easy comes easy. It's things that are a challenge are those things that challenge us but feel more rewarding when we actually earn them. So it's really important. Remember, foundations is what this course is all about. If you want to be a black belt, if you want to be down here training with the rest of our black belts, you've got to train straight away with the mindset of our black belt, which means always learning to push yourself even when you don't want to do it. That's the idea of discipline, doing what you know that you're supposed to do. So if you're doing those sit-ups, you know you could do another couple, but it's hurting already. If you don't do them, then very often that's when you kind of get to a certain point and you keep getting to that certain point. To be able to push more, you've got to be able to do more. And you can only do that by pushing this discipline that we're learning and push yourself further. There's a very famous boxer called Muhammad Ali. And someone asked him one day, they said, how many sit-ups can you do? And he said, I don't know. I don't start counting them until they hurt because that's when they count the most. So it's really important for you to learn straight away from day one, build that discipline, that will make you an awesome black belt kickboxer. So let's get started with today's lesson. So let's jump straight away into our stance. Feet together. Let's practice our bow first, bow. Good, it's into that stance. Ready, stance up. Wicked. So let's run over those jabs. This time today, we're going to do a jab straight into reverse punch. Just like we learned our combo on lesson 2, we're going to go straight away into our jab reverse punch. So each time I count, we're going to pop out jab, then reverse punch, using all the capabilities that we've learned of using our body, moving our body with all of our body's energy to create that power as well. Okay, let's go then. Hands up. Let's practice 10. Ready? 1. Jab, reverse punch. 2. Restrain there. 3. Get that body moving. 4. Good. One more. 5. Awesome. Okay, let's add in more speed. Ready? 1. Good. 2. 3. We're flying fast today. 4. One more. 5. Good. And then swap our stance and switch time our right leg forward. So we've got left arm, right arm in front. I always get confused in these opposites. Right arm in front. Let's bang straight away. Jab, straight into that reverse punch. Ready? 1. Good. 2. Remember, work on that technique. 3. Get twisted. 4. 5. Awesome, let's go. 5 more, nice and quick, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful, good, okay. Now let's swap back to our left leg forwards. There we go. Brain's already mush. So let's practice those double hook punches. So going the left, straight into the right. Ready? 1. Good, 2. We're flying today, folks. 3, 4, 5. Let's double up the speed. Ready? 1. Good, 2, 3, front and back. 4, 5. Good. Remember that clock window that we're working on class 2? 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that's what we're working on. Okay, jump stop stance. Let's go straight away into our hook. Hook, so right and then left. Making sure when one hand is out, the other hand is up to protect us. And as it's coming back, like our hands are on pulleys. This is how we speed up our combination. So rather than punching, we're going to do 1. As it comes back, we're coming straight into our second strike. Let's go for it. Ready? 1. So front arm, back arm. 2, 3. Let's get that body twisting. 4. Remember, the more we pivot. 5. The stronger it is. Remember that. Let's add some more speed on top. Remember Dan's recipe. We built the cake with a technique. Let's add the super sauce on top, which is the speed. Ready? 1. Good. 2, 3. Twist that body. 4, 5. Awesome! Give someone a high five. Or if you've got an imaginary friend, give them a high 10. Let's do it, man. Okay, let's put a combo together. So we're going to work from the side. We're working our jab, reverse punch, and then our front arm hook. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go for it. So we've got our left leg forwards. I need to put an L and an R on my feet so I know what I'm doing. So we've got left leg forward, left arm jab, right arm reverse punch, and then our left arm now. We're adding on that hook punch on the end. So it's 1, 2, and then 3. Twist, twist, twist. The more you twist on your jab, the more I can now twist on my reverse punch. The more I twist on my reverse punch, the more I can twist on that hook punch as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, jab, reverse punch, hook. Let's put this combo together. Ready? Slowly to start off with. Just make sure we get that technique. Ready? 1. So jab, reverse punch, hook. 2. Good. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Awesome. Okay, let's whack it together then. Let's add the super sauce on top. Let's add that speed in. Ready, steady, teddy. Nah, I'm joking. 1, boom, boom, boom. And again. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, jab, first punch, hook. 4, 5. Good, nice. Bet you were faster than me, weren't you? Wicked. Okay, let's stop stance. So we've got the right leg forward. Let's take the speed out. Stick it in the box. Let's put back in the technique. So the jab, reverse punch, and then the hook. Ready? 1. Good. 2. That's it. 3. Let that body move. 4. Nice, people. Let's keep it going. 1 more. 5. Jab, reverse punch then. Okay, let's add some more speed in. Ready? 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. Last one. Best one. Fast can. Ready? But as good technique as possible. Steady. Go. Good, nice. Okay, shake it loose. Okay, so a bit of a bounce. Take our heels, big air, knees are big air. Let's put 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shake it loose. Awesome. Guys, we're rocking today. Let's keep it up. Let's move on to our dynamic leg flexibility. Okay, so let's work straight into those leg stretches. So let's go feet together, let's jump to our stance. Ready, stands up. Wicked. So dynamic leg stretches up to the front. Ready, 1. Remember 1 low. 2. Each one gets higher. 3. We should be getting used to these now. 4. Should learning our limits. 5. When we learn our limits, 6. We learn to nudge them up a little bit more. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. Good, okay, let's jump and swap stance, Good, so standing in with our left leg, ready? 1. That's it. 2. 3. 4. 5, where's those hands? 6. Are you coming back to this good stance again? 7. 8, that's it, nice. Even higher today, 9. 1 more, 10. B-E-A, beautiful. Okay, come back to the central, neutral position. Let's work our toes upwards towards the side. So go with our right leg first. Elbows in, hands up. Remember, hips, body, everything forwards, body straight up, toes upwards. Ready? 1, 2, 3, that's good. 4, 5, keep those hips forwards. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Remember, we've got the hips forwards on this one. The hips back is going to be on the next stretch. So 10 more for our left leg. Elbows in, hands up, ready. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Okay, shake them loose. Okay, so let's go for our sideways flexibility. Remember, these are ones we have to concentrate even more on, making sure that our feet stay perfectly horizontal with the floor. So let's lean forwards. Remember, hips backwards slightly, lean forward slightly. If we've got the dog or the very large pogo stick, I don't know. Do you guys have pogo sticks anymore? No idea. Oh well. So let's lean forward. Let's go with the right leg first. Ready? 1. Remember the secret, that foot turns outwards. 2, 3, lean forwards. 4, 5, keep that foot as horizontal as possible. 6, 7, 8, that's good. 9, one more. 10. Yeah, wicked. Okay, let's go with the other leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, nice. 5, keep that foot over. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, best one, 10. Good, okay, shake and loose. Awesome, we should be good, we should be warmed up, we should be flying by now, legs should be feeling awesome. Let's get working on those kicks today. Hey, okay, so time for kicks. We love kicks. Why? Because it's fun to kick stuff. Okay, let's get started. Let's recap very quickly over our front kicks. Today we're going to work them off back leg and we're going to work them off our front leg as well. We're going to recap over the turning kicks and we're also going to learn, pow, side kicks. I love side kicks. Let's get started. So, let's go straight away into our stance. Ready, stance up? Good, okay, so our front kick, we're doing it off our back leg. Let's run through 5. We don't need to do 10 today, let's work the 5. So guards up, elbows in. Remember, kick with the bottom of that foot. Retract. So I really want to concentrate after you've kicked. Retract, control and place down. Okay, let's go 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. Awesome. Easy peasy, pudding and pie. Kiss the girls and make them go, wow! This time, now we're going to try it off our front leg. So, slightly different technique. So, exactly the same kick, pow! Except this time, instead of me kicking off my back leg, I'm going to be kicking off my front leg. So, technical wise for it, exactly the same kick, knee up to front and then kick. Instead of me pushing off my back leg, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean backwards slightly. As I lean back, I draw that front leg up, then I kick, bit of fluff flies off my foot, and then I put it back down again. If you haven't got any fluff, that's okay. So, from this position here, I'm leaning backwards, like with the turning kick we did on class 2. So I'm leaning back over this leg to bring my knee up, then I kick, then I place it back down again. Okay? So from facing forwards, here I'm going to lean back, knee up, and then kick. So slightly different body balance this time. Okay? Let's try 5 first of all. So using our left leg. 1, let's lean back, kick, good. 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. Good, okay, let's swap our stance. So just get our brains in gear. Let's work straight away the back legs. It's actually going to be the same leg that we've just used. So guards up, let's use our back leg this time. So left leg ready, 1, good. 2, let's go straight into it. 3, 4, ace, one more, 5. Yum on. Okay, this time we're going to use that front leg. So exactly the same positioning of leaning backwards, drawing this leg up, and then kicking. Okay, let's work through 5. Ready, 1, 2. Have you got the hang of it? 3. Remember, lean back, place that leg. Remember, we always want that amazing stance. 2 more. 4. 5. Yeah, awesome. Big high five. Boom! Wicked. Okay, so that's our front kicks. That's our front leg. And we know our rear leg as well. Awesome. Okay, so let's practice those turning kicks. So this is the motion where we're turning, go back so you can see feet, we're turning that back foot, back you can see from there, turn that back foot, lean backwards, remember the lean is the key, bring that knee up on the side, and then kick out, okay? So let's try 5. So we got left leg forwards, let's practice. Ready, turn that foot and lean back first. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5. Awesome, okay, stop stance. Good, let's work it again. So turning that back foot and leaning backwards and bringing that leg up. Ready, 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 1 more, 5. That's it, awesome, good, okay. Let's get on to our new kick. So, this is kind of almost like a variation of our front kick and our turning kick. Stick them together. We don't have a front turn kick, we have a side kick. Yay! Okay, so, the mechanics. So, a side kick is this. Bring my knee up, and then I'm kicking out. Okay, so, let's break the mechanics down of this. So, with our front kick, we kick it, this is my imaginary foot. Hi. So, front kick, we kick in with the bottom of the foot. Turn kick, we're going to kick with the top of the foot. Side kick, we're actually going to push out with the bottom of our foot. But it's going to be, so my foot is horizontal. This stretch we do here, again, this is why, because that's the motion I'm going to use. So, instead of me bringing my knee up to the front, okay, this time I'm going to be in the position for a turning kick. So I'll show you on the side because it's easier for you to see. So, foot-wise, first 2 things are exactly the same. Secret 1, turn back foot. Secret 2, lean backwards. Now, instead of me bringing my knee up to the front on the side, now I'm going to imagine that my knee is on a rail. I'm going to bring my knee up and in towards my body. The secret is, imagine you're doing this. Except instead of your foot being here, it's going to be here. So I'm going to use that pushing out motion. So this is what we're doing, okay? It's that pushing motion, okay? However, we can only do that if we bring that knee up and in towards our body. Otherwise, we just get this, which looks a bit like a wonky turning kick like we just did on class 2. So to make it different, this is where the secret comes in. This is where we get our awesomeness from. We're bringing that knee in and then pushing it out. Okay, so from my guard up position, let's try it. Remember, definitely don't keep the TV on this one. The TV will go all over the wall and there'll be sparks everywhere and you really will be in trouble. So, check surroundings. It's safe. We got our guards up. I'm going to show you from a sideways position because it's a lot easier to see the mechanics of it. So once again, I'm turning my foot, I'm leaning backwards, I'm bringing that knee up and in, then I'm pushing out with the bottom of my foot. And making sure that I'm bringing that leg back in. So again, if I want to start doing multiple kicks, I've got to make sure that leg's there. So, from here, I'm bringing that turn in, leaning, knee up, push out, pull it back in, and then back down again. You might not be able to put it back in so well, but this will really create awesome leg strength as well. So, let's try 5 together. So I'll show you from a forwards position this time. Let's work 5 together. Ready, 1. Good, remember that push out. 2. So I keep trying to push me back. 3. Remember, bring that knee up and in. That's the secret to push it out. 4. 1 more. 5. Good. Now exactly the same off the other leg. So I'm making sure that foot is turning. I'm leaning backwards. I'm bringing that knee up and in. And then firing out with the bottom of that foot. Okay? Let's have a couple more practices actually. Check surroundings. safe. Let's go for it. So this time, right leg forward, got hands up. Left foot turns, lean backwards, knee up and in, push out, and then back down again. Good, one more trial practice. So, eyes forwards, turn, lean, knee up, kick, and then down. Making sure, have a guess where our hands are going to be. They're going to be here. Yay! Okay, let's work. So, we've got right leg forward. Boom, boom, have a bit of a bounce, man. A bit of a shake out. Let's go for it, boys and girls. So, we got that right leg forward. We've got a great stance. Remember, foundation to everything is a supersonic stance. So, we've got hands up, elbows in. Let's go for the kick. Ready? One. So, turn, push, and then down. Oh, I lost my balance. And again, two. Up, push. Didn't get my stance right. Three. Up, push it out. Two more. Four. Good. One more. Five. Awesome. Good team. High five. Wabasha. Okay, so let's put a combo together. Last time we did our turn kick, jab, reverse punch. This time we're going to do side kick, jab, reverse punch, hook. Let's welly everything in together. Okay? Oh, I haven't taught you uppercuts yet. Wicked. New punch coming up in a minute. Let's stay tuned then, boys and girls. Okay, so let's work the side kick, jab, reverse punch, and then hook punch. Ready? One. So side kick, pow. Jab, reverse punch, hook. Good, and again, two. Jab, reverse punch, hook. Straight on, three. Good, four. One, two, three. One more, five. Side kick, jab, reverse punch, hook. Switch dance. Straight in, so we've got the right leg. Side kick, jab, reverse punch, and then our left hook. Let's go, remember, every punch comes from a guard, back to our guard. Let's work these techniques fantastically well. Okay, guards up. Let's go for it. Ready? One. So kick. One, two, three. Good. And again. Two. One, two, three. Three. One, two, three. Four. One, two, three. Last one. Five. One, two, three. Good. And relax. Okay, now I did promise you uppercuts today, and I forgot it, so let's put it in as a bonus. Yay! Okay, so an uppercut goes, pow, straight up. So from this position here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop my body down slightly, so my weight is dropping over that front leg, and then L shape. So just like my hook punch, imagine someone's pulled your elbow underneath. Bing! That's what I'm going for. Imagine that 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock window, someone's turned it on the side. How dare they? So, my hand starts here, hits, finishes, comes back to protect. Okay, so from straight on, I'm going to bend slightly, drive straight up, and then back. Again, I don't want to lean too much because I'm going to fall over. Badness. I don't want my hands finished to start here. Woohoo! Because it looks like I'm throwing a sweet to my friend all the way to the end of the dojo. Imagine if you were here. Do you reckon you could throw a sweet all the way down there? Depends on what sweet. Haribo's hard. You could wang them for miles. Wang! Another wonderful word. Okay, hands up then. So we're going to drop down slightly. That hand comes out here. Drives straight up. And then comes back. So when it almost hits our hairline, if you've got long hair because we were all locked in our houses, that's the time when this is being recorded. That's the problem. So it comes up, pow, and then straight back again. Pow, so it's like a short, sharp, real powerful punch. Again, look what my hips are doing. Why are they doing that? Power! Let's go for it. Ready? One. So drop straight up. Good. Two. Three. Four. Five. Wicked. Let's add the speed in, boys and girls. Ready? One. Good. Two. Three. Four. Five. Good. Wicked. Okay, substance. Let's work it again. So we're going to drop down. So you can see my weight drops over this front right leg and then pushes straight up. So I'm twisting, almost like a corkscrew, driving straight up. Starts here, finishes on the hairline. Don't know why I said that slow. Who knows, man? Let's go slow start with ready. One, to drop, punch up. Good. Two, drop, drive up. Three, four, one more. Five. Awesome. Let's add the speedy sauce. Ready? One, pow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Give yourselves a high five. Okay, let's cool our bodies down, boys and girls. That's all we got for class 3 today. That's class 3 over, so let's cool down. So shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, jog those heels up. Jog knees up. Always cooling these muscles down afterwards. Guys, if you've just left this class going, man, I cannot wait for more. Have a guess what? Class 4 is going to give you more. When you finish class 4, doesn't have to finish then. We have a whole online training program. Heels up again. We've got a whole online training program that you can take part in, and it's going to really increase those skills. So if we're on lockdown, if you're watching this one on lockdown, you can still practice from home. We've got a whole online training portal just for beginners, people just like you, to take you on to that next level. You're going to learn all about that as well at the end of class 4. So shuffle one foot forwards, one foot backwards. We're going to leave you a teaser though, but we've got a whole training program for beginners team, advanced team, our elite team. Man, if you're open, you want to come and train down here at academymartialarts.co.uk, you are very welcome to. It'd be a pleasure to have you in the house. Be shaking loose. Let's stretch these muscles out there. So again, we're going to take them out wide, and then we're going to drop our bodies forwards. Okay, nice and easy with the breath. Focus on breathing in, breathing out. As ridiculous as that sounds, that's what we've got to do. Walk your fingers over towards your right leg. We're going to hold there for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to the other side. Let's hold it, hold it, hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Seat bums down. Okay, you might not be able to hear me. So we're going to put one leg out straight, one leg curled up like we did at the start. We're going to put those arms up. And slowly we're going to stretch down. So remember, these muscles that we've used, we need to get them back to where they were before as well. Because usually when we train, because they've been tightening up, we stretch them out again. And swap legs. So class 4, as I said, is going to be even more amazing. Switch forwards. We're going to be doing combo work. We're going to do more exercises, more flexibility work. We're going to be putting loads of things together to make our skills super awesome. We're going to do some front leg stuff, some rear leg stuff. Might even teach you a jumping kick as well. Okay, shake it loose. Good, one last one. We're going to cycle our legs forwards. And then we put our knees together. We're going to take them side to side again. Good, last one. Awesome. Okay, jump back your feet. With you guys, thank you so much for being part of class number 3. Let's go on to class number 4. Like I said, it doesn't finish there. We've got more stuff for you waiting afterwards as well. Have yourselves the best day ever, and I'll see you on class 4. Oosh!